Hey everyone, we're back today with another episode of Middleweight Training Camp. Today we're going to be covering Roy Jones Jr. But before we get to that, we got some news for the channel and the games community as a whole. So first off, the first thing I want to get to is we've been invited to a tournament for high-level undisputed ranked players only. We're going to be coming in as the underdog. It's 22 fighters with 2 conferences. The person organizing it, his name on Discord is Cash Flow. Big shout out to you, man, and a big thank you for doing it. So the Conference 1 fighters, again, I'm going to put their names in the description below. Sorry if I mispronounce any of these. Conference 1 fighters, LTZ Losooo, Undisputed _ Finest, JSal3XX, Pryoxis, Wrong Side OTT1, Gangstaology _ Otetianiway, calebssb, norseassist, BZR 1986 TTV, strikeforce 667. That's Conference 1. Conference 2, LegacyRadioGaming, TTV Raging Demon 416, Trump _1 _1776 TTV, iPro TV _ The Pepper Show _ Yertle 253, BoxerTrix, P for P Donnie, Lobos 1234, Nath, and MajiQ. Those are the 2 conferences and the 22 fighters. Each conference, every fighter will be fighting each other once, and the highest points will be advancing on to a live show in March. So make sure to follow along. I'll be putting up all of our fights on this channel, and when the link is provided to me for where the live show will be, I'll make sure to include it so all of you can pay attention and follow along with the live show. Hopefully there's going to be more of these coming in the future. Secondly, I want to get on to the channel and the future of the channel. So we're going to start scheduling things. We're going to be doing Player Unknown Battlegrounds Let's Play every 14 days. We're going to be doing our Contraband role play. That's my dad's 7-day cycle on that one. We're going to do my Ready or Not role play improv. That's a 7-day cycle. We're going to be doing DayZ once per month with edited episodes of that. We're going to be doing Let's Play for career mode every single day. We're going to be doing ranked every 5 days. So that's going to be the cycle going forward. All right, now on to this episode. Today we're going to be looking at Roy Jones Jr., who is a 91. He's a boxer puncher. He's got 91 vitality, 93 stamina, 96 speed, 91 strength, 90 defense, and 86 heart. His traits are untouchable 3. His dodge speed is increased by 20%. His slip speed is increased by 20%. He's got loosey-goosey. Upon entering loose movement, when in loose movement, receive increased damage from all punches by 30% and deal increased damage from all punches by 25%. So it's kind of a double-edged sword there. And switch hitter, I like that one. He fights with 100% proficiency when in the opposite stance, which is very handy once you understand the more technical aspects of this game and boxing in general. So let's get into it. A big reason why I want to highlight this episode specifically with blocking is because I feel like Roy Jones Jr. is probably the best champion to get the hang of how the blocking animations work, how your character reacts to incoming punches, depending on where you are and how you're moving the movement stick or the punch stick when holding block. I find it just easier to interpret and understand how the game's mechanics are working through the Roy Jones's blocking mechanics. So I definitely recommend getting the hang of blocking and how the mechanics of blocking work with Roy Jones. My dad also found it very beneficial when he gave it a try. It's actually not that hard to get the hang of, and I'm going to demonstrate how to do it here. This whole episode is going to basically be showing how to really understand blocking and get the hang of blocking. Okay, so we're getting that weird lag. When it does this, you go into settings. Back out of settings. And now there's no lag. Okay, so as you can see, just moving the backward stick, Roy Jones is in a Philly shell. So you can see his shoulder begin to roll. See, he'll hold his shoulder up away, and he takes the body shots on his elbow. So this is a really safe style of blocking for new players and for people who need to understand how the blocking mechanics in this game work, that your character has some reactions to the incoming punches depending on how you're moving the movement stick and punch stick. See how easy it is? So this is something that I find very beneficial to practice with Roy Jones. Get the hang of blocking, stopping shots, seeing how the animations react, and then returning punches. It's not 100% all the time, because blocking never is in real life. But it's the easiest to use in the game, and I think the easiest to learn with, that's for sure. Oh, he got us with a shot there.
Yeah, when you start with Roy Jones doing this, it's hard to go back to a different boxer and try to duplicate the blocking style.
Yeah,
you have to work at it.
Yeah. If anything, it gives you a better understanding of how your character is going to react to the punches, because it has like built-in little animation reactions, like the shoulder roll and stuff.
Did we find out if there's any other boxers in this game that has the Philly shell?
Yes, I know of one other, Johnny Nelson. I don't know if there's other ones. So Roy Jones' animations are so weird on his punches. The other thing is, my friend Northern Smog, big shout out to him. Make sure to subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. He confirmed that the dev for the AI, Little Mac, confirmed that the AI is artificially inflated. So it is good to use, for, like, in terms of, say, focus mitts, for getting your timing down, getting your blocking reactions on point, practicing your blocking in terms of what punches are coming in and how to block them consistently and successfully. But it also is a good way if you're fighting and practicing conserving stamina. You have to remember that AI is taking 20% reduced damage. So if you're conserving stamina and still putting a good beating on the AI, it's going to be that much easier when you go against someone who doesn't have that 20% reduction in damage. So I still do find there is some benefit to training against the AI. Is it perfect? No. But it is a good training dummy, I would say. So yeah, if you guys haven't tried Roy Jones, get in there and give him a try and get a little bit of an idea of how the game's blocking animations work. And also, he's good for understanding positioning. Like, so if I'm not at the right position, my shoulder won't be in the right spot to absorb a shot. And same for my elbow. If I'm not in the right position for my elbow to take the shot is going to sneak by. And that's not the blocking mechanics being broken. That's just how blocking is in real life. You can't, like, Fight Night was more of a hitbox kind of game, where this is more kind of, you're not forced onto a direct line with each other, and the shots are kind of more realistic in how they have to place on the target. So that is what I think a lot of people are having a hard time reacting and getting used to, is that it's not a hitbox game where the blocking is not going to be 100%. It never will be. And I think if they reduce the tracking on the punches a little more, we'd be in a good spot.
The blocking for Roy Jones in this game is a little buff, though, because the Philly shell doesn't work this well. Because we've tried it where you can just walk in front of the AI and he can't even get through it.
It's not 100%. And there's openings with the Philly shell. Like, the left side of my face is always open to a big hook. And the other side of my body is always open to a big hook to the body. But the AI doesn't exploit it. If you go against someone online who knows how to fight against the Philly shell, they're going to target the left side of your face and the right side of your body. So I find a good block to the body shots incoming is a tilt to either side. And at the right placement, your elbows will catch the shot. It also works for body uppercuts as well. And something to remember is the most important shots to block are the first, 3 shots? And then after that, the opponent's stamina bar is getting really drained and taxed. And if they stick in the pocket after those shots and continue to throw, and you can block, say, 2 or 3 of the most dangerous first incoming punches, they're at a point where they either have to back off, or you're going to be in a very beneficial position to return a trade on them, because they're going to be gassed from trading on you. You'll have blocked a lot of the incoming damage, and now you're full stamina bar to return. So there's a good little bit of back and forth there and mind games you can use with just a few successful blocks. You don't have to be 100%. You got to be good on the first few most dangerous punches.
So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around? Had 1 minute to recover
So with the AI being buffed, career mode coming out 0.7, Smog has confirmed that the AI is not going to have 20% increase anymore. It's only going to have 10. So I'm wondering how that's going to change. So they've obviously got some more faith in the AI and what they've done to it.
Counter left.
Tomorrow will be 1 week to release.
1 week.
A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed.
See, even there, Saul was completely gassed out just because of me blocking all his shots. You can really drain someone's stamina down if you know how to do this right.
You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
I wonder how many people are out there right now training and getting better at stamina conservation. Do you think anyone's going to be taking it a bit more seriously and practicing? I guess we're going to find out how mature the community really is or how many people really want to get better at it.
There's two chunks of the community, butt mashers and serious fighters.
One's a lot bigger than the other.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see how many blocks I got at the end.
They should just make a button mashing boxing game for kids.
Or just put arcade mode in this.
Right? So like lightning bolts come out of your gloves and stuff.
Yeah, and it's all like double kill, quad combos, big dick sick shit.
Yeah.
And kids are just like, wow, I'm so awesome.
Yeah, you hit X 85 times in 10 seconds.
Yeah, and then they just leave us all alone. Okay, so we're having some good success here. I don't know what that sound is on the mic.
It's kind of like that kid that just beat the Tetris thing. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Tetris level.
Get some momentum behind their fighter.
The original Tetris, nobody got to a certain level. Everyone got to a certain level, and then they considered the game unbeatable. And then for 10 years, nobody got past that level. And then some kid came along and got past that level because he used some sort of button mashing technique.
Are you serious?
To make the things move faster from side to
Yeah,
side
yeah.
as they were coming down faster each time.
I remember something like that with the original Shinobi or Shinobi 3 where no one had a perfect run for so long until some guy invented some technique on mashing buttons.
Yeah, yeah. So then some other kid taught his button mashing thing and broke his record, and then he broke it like 6 times over the next few years.
That's crazy.
And then some other kid came along and just destroyed him with some other crazy button mashing technique, and when you watch it, it's just like insane.
So another good thing to practice on Roy Jones is his slipping and leaning back and evading punches with other options than just blocking them. Because that's going to be where your best counters come from, or the quick slip backs.
And this is only orthodox, not loose.
Yeah.
Through the hook, didn't land.
Look how gassed he's
Yeah,
getting.
yeah, he's gassed. He's gassed.
Good counter punching from both these fighters.
Oh, that would have been a good counter.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin.
I wonder what his stamina is going to be at here going into the next round. I haven't been paying attention because I've been really covering the whole blocking techniques. I haven't been watching.
Go for speed.
So yeah, see how you can really get some good evading going in there. You just got to go in and not be afraid to get hit, not be afraid to get flash knocked out. You got to practice it against the AI because then you're not going in online and losing.
Let's talk about Alvarez. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
I don't know why that wasn't a counter.
It should have
Oh,
been.
that wasn't a counter.
Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around
So
here.
now we got that confirmation on the 20% reduction. Imagine what using someone like Nigel Benn or that Daniel Jacobs guy against someone else online would be like. I feel like you'd really be getting a lot of knockouts with him. There, that was a killer counter.
So what's the delay time on a counter between when he throws and
That's a
you-
good question.
when you punch back and that's counted as a counter? Because I'm seeing some that should be counting But yeah, that one was huge. I don't know, it didn't do much anymore.
No, that's because of the stupid fucking reduction. I wonder what other programming is in there to give the AI a little advantage.
Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them
Well,
out
it's
early?
that when you watch the replay and you see his health going
Yeah.
as you're flashing him,
What you can do in the gym,
it's kind of bizarre.
So like recovery time probably.
midway through the fight, if you are
So he's
tired,
getting in round recovery time, and then he gets his recovery time at the end
Yeah.
of the round with +3 stamina boost.
I know if we go red or even orange, we don't recover that fast.
Because it allows them to use their skills throughout
Yeah,
the
it
match.
feels like it's
It can
more than
all
just
come down to
20%.
who's in better shape.
There's other factors involved.
Yeah. So see, really Roy Jones is a great champion to practice your defenses with, and I think that's his best fit in the game right now is as a great practice for new players to get their defenses down and returning shots in between punches. So I definitely would put him as a high tier list online, but he's also got a really good use for new players. Look at that. He's at 62% stamina. We're at 64. So even with the AI losing less stamina, being defensive with Roy Jones, you can keep him right there with you. So imagine this against another player.
Not like you haven't been throwing punches either.
No.
In the 6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare.
Oh,
See if we can
he
turn
got
it
me
around
before I
here.
got him there.
now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on.
Oh, that hit him in the body.
No, that was a headshot.
It looked like it hit him in the body. I saw his chest ripple.
His whole body spun around.
Did it?
Yeah. It wasn't just his head that spun around. His whole body's upper torso spun. It was weird.
Oh, that was a good counter.
He stepped right into that.
Yeah.
The AI defense on a flash KO is ridiculous.
It's so dumb.
This is another advantage right
Yeah.
here. Right? You don't just have your +20, you've got that.
To deal with. And look at his head health. I just flashed him.
Yeah. And then you've got the tier knockouts.
Yeah, 1,
on top
2,
of that,
3.
right? So you got to get through a wall of shit to fucking put these guys out.
And that's why I think it's good practice.
What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. Nice exchanges from both
Oh, I
men.
stood in there and took that like an idiot.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That's the thing too. Don't get complacent and just rely on your blocking. Always move. And don't just move for movement's sake. Make sure you're moving where you need to move to absorb the block.
Lands with the right
Like, we're just nailing him
How
here.
do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fight? What you do is you fight, fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you take
I also think Roy Jones is easier to learn on the blue side for some reason. When I'm normally not good on blue, I do best with Roy Jones on blue side, which is weird.
Quick punch scores.
Even though you're wearing red trunks.
Yeah, right? And he's wearing blue.
Right?
What does it all mean,
What does it mean? Red pill, blue pill, dude.
right?
Fighter willing to slow. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
He's got to be below 60% stamina now.
Catch and shoot.
There's another good counter. His head's just orange.
Let's talk about Alvarez.
56.
You lost 8%.
Yeah, I went hard there.
He was at 62.
I was at 64.
Yeah, you were at 64, so you lost
A
12.
lot.
12.
I didn't feel like I was throwing that much.
What was he at? 62?
62? Yeah.
He lost 6%.
To say that last round
How did
was
I
a
lose
nightmare.
fucking 12%, dude?
Turn it around here.
You were throwing some pretty good counters.
Yeah, but I didn't feel like I was throwing too many punches up.
Swing and a miss with the
Did you see that?
You look like that little kid I beat up in the playground in elementary school.
There, he's red.
I'm a hemophiliac.
I'm a philioniac. Oh, die.
I've seen certain fighters that
I thought that was Prince Andrew.
their power
No,
low.
he can't sweat.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You don't sweat, bro.
I was like, dude, you beat up Prince Andrew
That
as a
guy
kid?
can bang chicks like,
No, tomorrow, and not even sweat.
Yeah.
That's boss.
yeah.
Don't get sweaty ball smell then.
No, when that teenage girl came out and said, he was sweating all over me.
Yeah.
That was the best.
Balls were like a strip of tarmac, they were.
How old do you love? 12.
man in this
Oh my god.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't?
Oh. Another fight, dude, where you're like, we gotta be up over 40 counters.
Right?
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin?
Oh! I thought that was it!
Yeah, that was a good one. I thought he was going down with that one.
Yeah.
It only put him in the orange. That's weird.
Yeah, if that was a person, that would have flattened him, I think.
He walked right into that and took it on the chin.
As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Like, I blocked all that. We're just draining his tank here. Oh, our block is red. Look at that. We've literally used up all our...
The best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing.
You really don't want to take it that far.
No, that was a little extreme.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds.
Oh!
We took a good sting off of
We're at
that.
round 7. This is where the AI gets either really funky or just breaks.
He went to do a spin almost there.
I haven't seen one in a while.
Okay, we got him to 49.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
If you just didn't throw a punch this round, you guys would be pretty much even.
Probably even him out.
Yeah. So Roy's bottom end is 39, so you only got another 2%.
Is it?
You'll burn that in about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the bell for round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
AI's coming out swinging.
He's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire.
Chipmunk him.
Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared.
It's like
Come on.
It's like that little kid from Leave It to Beaver.
Nice counter shot.
The game starts glitching out when you get, like, really technical. You see, like, frame skipping and shit. Oh, we got him. Oh, come on, you chipmunk-looking son of a bitch.
What are you doing, Billy? I'm fighting Roy Jones Jr., Mr. Beaver.
Talk about a fighter having power.
He's trying for that body, that power body shot.
Dude, he was red, and now look at his head health.
Yeah,
Todd, we know one of these
Orange.
fights can knock you out with a
completely
simple shot.
gassed.
They're that powerful.
Nice exchanges.
Oh, there it is.
There.
That's a game changer.
This is where the AI just like,
Nice.
this is another wall you got to get through. The blocking after you flash him, it's almost impossible.
Right? It's too picture perfect.
Yeah.
And that's when they're hurt, and it shouldn't be picture perfect.
That left hook doesn't find its target. Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice exchange here from both men.
He's really good at stepping off the line of the shots, too.
Why aren't they defending? We know the scorecards are going to be all over
Oh,
the
got him
place in
red.
this one.
Too late, though. The round's about to end. This is the. I feel like this is the closest we've been to putting him down, though.
From this moment forward,
There, we're pretty much even.
Pretty much. You only lost 1%.
Yeah, and that's the problem, is as you get lower, you don't get punished.
No, it's goofy. It's goofy.
Do you think with flat-footed, they're going to remove the stamina cap?
That would be nice if they got rid of the stamina cap. But if they leave it, it's going to be kind of stupid.
What is going to happen then? Or even maybe take another 10% off the cap.
it has been all one-way traffic. How do they
You can't do
turn this
nothing
around?
except wait
Had 1 minute
And
to
cry.
recover.
and cry.
Now they've got
It's either going to be really anticlimactic or
style it out. Get on the back foot.
I hope they just
heaven
kill it.
forbid, like really good, because they 20 plus years of gaming have never experienced a game that came out that was like major,
Right?
you know, like instant boner.
If I'm going to be honest, the very first time I played Fight Night 3, I was like that. Because it was the first time I played like a next-gen boxing game.
Yeah, but that's like flashback 20 years.
The one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you
We should be getting better
know
than
you're in
this.
there with a bang,
Yeah.
You've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Like, how has he already recovered that much in his head?
When you're a
You
power
might as well
puncher,
just
it
make
matters
these guys
how many
Minecraft
punches you
characters.
throw. It's about how many you land and how
Yeah, how his head is even white is beyond me. It should be just permanently orange. And he puts you in the red instantly.
Nice exchanges from both
I don't even know what the stupid heart rate thing is for.
No.
It's a complete waste of animation. It does nothing.
Oh!
Does anyone actually look at that and go, oh my god, my heart rate?
What do they do with that? Like,
I don't
is there
know.
any mechanics built off of that?
I don't know. I think it's just some fancy little fucking animation.
I know with the old stamina bar, it used to, like, be responsible for putting you into, like, the blue mode. Like, you know how when you get a guy rocked, you go into that blue mode?
Yes.
Before, it wasn't like that. If your heart rate got too high, you'd go into blue mode regardless if the guy was rocked or not.
It's interesting. I see 2 geese here.
Yes.
Above Roy Jones Jr.'s name.
Yes, I like geese.
What are they about?
I don't know. They hang out with me. They come with me on my fights. They give me strength.
One's red with an arrow pointing down, and one's green with an arrow pointing up.
They confuse every opponent of mine, so then, you know, gives me an advantage. Not too sure.
So you can release a goose at some point during the fight?
Yeah, I just haven't had to yet.
I gotta look that up. Because I don't know what some of those symbols mean.
40%. So his cap's 40.
40. Interesting.
Canelo's is 39.
39.
Should I try to put him down this round and go into
What
loose
round
stance?
are we in?
10.
Yeah, this is where you
I'll go
usually-
loose.
You try to go loose, but then you risk him dropping you too. So get ready.
Yeah, because remember, Roy takes 30% more damage in loose stance, but he deals 25% more.
Yeah.
So it's like razor's edge. Gonna have to be really technical here.
Endurance is becoming a factor.
He's
You
so
can see
gassed.
This fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about
Okay, we got him
what?
orange. Oh, he just blocked that in time. What?
Whoa, he's doing some pretty good slippy slide maneuvers here.
Why sit in the
Ah!
box when your punches are this slow?
Neo, like,
Okay, got him with a couple
interesting
of pops
on
there.
lefty. This is the first time you fought him and he hasn't broken.
Right? That one caught him hard. That should have done more.
Fourth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. How do they
He's got
use
permanent
this
check
fighter's
button for us,
aggression
pretty much.
against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters.
On
They
every
can
shot.
terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot.
You're double orange, careful. Oh, there it is.
Going bananas. Will they see
He's got to be down. He's broken.
Die, you son of a bitch!
There it is, yeah, he definitely broke. I could tell by the glare in his eye. He was gone. He was like, where am I? I'm in Disneyland.
watch it again?
Let's go on the Pirates of the Caribbean.
One more time on that.
Stop beating me up, Dad.
I think that's the first time we've put him down in the training camp. So that really shows you the advantage of Roy Jones being able to block so many shots that you can even take the AI stamina down. He'll get up.
Okay, you did what you said. You lay him out in this round. Look, you put him dead center of this, the Rayad.
Yeah, that's for you, Turkey. For your health issues,
Should have hit F12 for a screenshot of that.
Yeah.
That would've been sweet.
right?
At some point, the corner may
Can we
have
just
to
get him out of here?
because this fighter won't stay. So
Alvarez. Do. Alvarez. He's
Fuck
going
you,
down like
Alvarez.
Alvarez. Body shots.
Oh, die, you son of a bitch! I just started spamming there like the little dudes,
Your little hand with
right?
Watch your corner. Watch. Oh no, this is not. He doesn't even feel familiar.
How come he's got Lance Henriksen in his corner and I don't?
I don't know.
It's like Lance Henriksen's only on red side.
we go in the championship rounds, round 11. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round,
I bet you he demanded that they keep David Cavani away from him as much as possible.
Oh, probably. If you watch the Millennium after the Millennium, he hates David Duchovny,
Oh yeah, who doesn't?
right?
I want this whole series moved because I hate the rain.
Yeah.
In the last round, let's
And I
see
want my
what
lips
this
bigger.
average score is.
Chicks like my lips.
Nice job landing that left
I need
uppercut.
Dylan Anderson's
Oh, come
next
on.
music video. What was that?
Extremis.
She was a size.
Yeah, it was all black dudes in that music video. Oh, he dorked
Oh,
out!
he goes. You got them. Bodies. No, heads. Bounce one off the top of his head.
He won't die, the son of a bitch!
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? How did they not go down?
No, he's not sorted out. He's still
No,
fighting.
he's still going, dude.
Compose the pace, then move,
He's just hurt
then
bad.
step it up a little bit.
He's double
If you're
red.
getting caught like that
But he can
beginning,
still seem to throw some pretty good punches. There, now he's done. Yeah, the AI blocking after they're flashed or in the red is ridiculous.
Right? This is like the most beat up I've ever had Canelo.
It's like trying to break
There,
through the channel.
fucking-
There, he just went down like, what's his name?
And he dropped him. The
Very
perfect
easy.
shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Give him a couple on the way down because he ain't going to stay.
Yeah, this is tier 2. Tier 2.
This is 2.
tier 2, ladies.
The fastest I've had it is 3.
Like, they should have some sort of internal damage counter,
Yeah.
right?
Like Fight Night, you could pop a guy one time and it would be so bad they wouldn't get up.
It's like your kidney is about to explode. You're not getting it.
Okay.
There it is.
We got him cut.
Next round is going to be crucial considering
Yeah.
the
And he's beat to hell and back. Let's see if we can finish him. So again, Roy Jones is not just a defensive fighter. He's got real good damage, especially in loose stance. But again, remember, the risk is there when you're in loose stance. It always is, but with Roy Jones, it's there more.
fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
That totally just made my arm go all over the place.
Yeah, that was some weird physics.
My body's going red.
Not work on defense this training camp.
Make sure we're not getting too complacent here.
Yeah, he has to knock you out to win this fight.
Nice counter.
Yeah.
That
AI
both
knows.
doesn't land.
Whoa.
Nice
There we go.
offensive display, landing that left counter.
He's going to win.
They've avoided catastrophe.
Unreal.
Beautiful counter punch. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of these earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are.
There it is. There it is. This should be it. There.
Die, Alvarez.
Same spot.
This should be tier 3.
Take another look. It's this punch right here that seals.
I don't think he's getting up from this one.
Maybe not.
That was 2 punches in the exact same spot.
Yeah.
He destroyed him.
That's a kidney shitter.
Yeah.
Oh, he caught up. Holy fuck.
Tier 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Can I just bum rush him and get him out of here?
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant. What's
There
the
it is.
referee thinking right now?
Oh, I heard that little by Sutter.
Ah, saved by the bell.
Fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement.
Okay, so Roy Jones definitely strong. Let's see the block count. It's going to be insane.
Pretty unanimous there.
288 blocks. I block more punches than the AI.
See, you like, look,
Yeah, the counters.
56 counters, dude.
That's insane.
Yesterday you were 44 with, what's his name?
Daniel Jacobs.
Daniel Jacobs. 56 with Roy Jones Jr.
And 288 blocks. The AI only landed 27% of punches. Let's see what our punch count was. 40, 63, 70, 73, 62, 76, 77, 66, 62, 92 when we started going after him, 76, 82. Very controlled. And that's something you guys are going to have to start practicing as we get closer to February 12th. All right, everyone, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely put Roy Jones very high on the online tier list and very good for new players and experienced players to practice their blocking, countering, and slipping punches. Anything to add?
Not really. Just can't wait till the release happens so we can get through this and start pulling this game apart.
All right, everyone. See you next time. And make sure to check out these fighters that are going to be coming up in the tournament. And make sure to subscribe for February 12th. We're going to be doing the first set of conference fights the week after the patch. All right, everyone. Take it easy.
When are we doing our fight? Oh!